Previously we learned how to find the horizontal asymptotes, holes and vertical asymptotes. These are the properties of a rational graph. Now, we are going to learn how to use these properties to graph a rational function. Let's have a look at this example. Since the numerator and denominator polynomials have the same degree, therefore there is a horizontal asymptote at y equals 1. From the factored form, we can see that there is a vertical asymptote at x equals 1 and a hole at x equals 2 and of course f of 2. To find f of 2, it is better and quicker to use the simplest form, which gives f of 2 is equal to -1, so there is a hole at the point 2 and -1. There is no slant asymptote here since the degree of the numerator is not 1 more than the degree of the denominator. We can plot two special points like x-intercept and y-intercept. What is the x-intercept of this function? To find the x-intercept we put y, or f of x, equals 0. Doing this gives us x minus 3 equals 0, which is 3, so the x-intercept is 3. What is the value of the y-intercept? To find the y-intercept, we put x equals 0, which gives us y equals 3, so the y-intercept is 3. As we can see, the vertical asymptote divides the plane into two parts. If we want to see the shape of the graph in this part, we evaluate some values of x from this side. Let's choose x equals 4, 5 and 6. When x equals 4, what is f of 4? Using the simplified form, f of 4 is 1 over 3. When x equals 5, what is the value of f of 5? F of 5 is equal to 2/4 or half, which is here at the midway when x equals 5. What is the value of f of 6? F of 6 is equal to 3 over 5, which is a little bit greater than half. So, it is almost there. As we can see, the greater the value of x, the closer the graph to the asymptote. If we want to see the shape of the graph on the other side, we select some values of x and calculate the corresponding y value. Let's choose -1, -2, -3. What is the value of f of -1? The value of f of -1 is -4 over -2, which is 2. What is the value of f of -2? F of -2 is equal to -5 over -3, which is 1 2/3. What is the value of f of -3? The value of f of -3 is -6 over -4, which is 1 1/2. And this is the graph of the rational function. Notice that we used all possible properties like asymptotes, holes and intercepts, and we used table form to plot more points. What do we notice here? We notice that the graph gets closer to the asymptotes, but never touches them. This behavior can be described using the definition of a limit, as we will see next. To sum up, to graph a rational function, we first used all possible properties like asymptotes, holes and intercepts, and we used table form to get more points. The rational function has at least one vertical asymptote and at most one horizontal asymptote.